name is Richard Aucock. I'm Director of Motorhome Research and also a steering committee member of World Car Awards. And I'm here with the 2023 Nissan Z. So I think this is just such an exciting looking car. It's so low and live. It's got this really long hood, which gives it a really exciting appearance on the road. It's got a stretch wheelbase, and look at this roofline. It just plunges down towards the rear. It looks so thrilling, and it's in such a contrast to the SUVs that we're so familiar with. It's got this really cool line that stretches down into this neat door handle pack, and then the rear haunches curve over and wrap around these wheels. This one is actually the performance pack, so it has these cool set of forged raised alloys which look really smart. We've got this chrome panel here, this polished satin finish that gives it a heritage look, and because it's the performance pack, we've got a rear spoiler here which sets off this really low hunkered down rear with the lights that give it that 280Z heritage, and it just looks so authentic. It's so authentically Nissan Z. I think it looks fantastic, and everybody else who I see on the road gives me a thumbs up and says, yeah, that's a cool car. So Nissan is keen to keep the clean, purest look here. So the trunk release is actually hidden in the new Nissan logo. Lift it up. Obviously we don't have rear seats. We've got a strut brace here, but there is this open plan space for a decent amount of luggage. It's not really a car for a week's holiday, but it's enough to get a few sports bags in there, and it's pretty practical. Shut it down and there you go, ready to go. So when you get inside, you drop down super low. It's in such a contrast to the usual SUV seating position. The seats are low, pedals are straight ahead, the steering wheel is nice here and close. It's a really sporty feel. And what's this? A 6-speed manual transmission. Bring back the manuals Nissan has, and this is standard on the 2023 Z. We've also got twin screens here, digital dial pad for the driver, touchscreen in the centre, and on the top we've got the authentic Nissan 3-pack cowling here with turbo boost, turbo speed, volt. You didn't get that in the 60s and the 70s, but turbo speed is what all the enthusiasts want to know these days. And I've had those dials right around and off the other end of the scale, which is pretty exciting. Such a thrill. And here at Tickover, the gear lever wobbles. It's just so exciting and so authentic. In the middle, we've got a large format screen. This is far larger than most of the competitors, and it's in complete contrast again to the heritage of this car. Touchscreen, we've got the navigation, we've got audio, we've got some really cool streaming radio, and there's lots of other special functions here, including a reverse parking camera to help keep you safe and keep those precious lines undamaged. And in the driver display, we've got twin big tachometer and speedometer, which again gives it that authentic feel. And yeah, you've got touchscreen bits on the steering wheel as well. The steering wheel is a purist shape, but it does actually have buttons to control the central navigation. We've got a cup holder here. Only one, you see? Well, don't worry, because there's another one in the center console. And we've also got bottle holders in the doors as well. So when you're track daying, you won't go thirsty. So I've been driving this car on the Angeles Crest Highway, and it is such a thrill. It sounds great, it's incisive, it's got this really grippy, tenacious, hunkered down feel around the corners. It's such a hoot. And the big question is, what's the price? Well, amazingly, it starts at under $40,000 for the Nissan Z Sport. This is a performance pack, which is under $50,000, which is incredible value. And it's got the manual as standard. If you want the 9-speed auto, you can get that for the same price as the manual, and the automatic includes paddle shifters, so you can feel like a racing driver, but I would stick with the manual. It gives you that interaction, it gives you that feel, that sensation, that excitement. It just makes it feel so authentic and really harks back to the roots of the Datsun 240Z in 1969, 1970, and all those cars that have gone through the years. This car has so much heritage, and it really deploys it to the full to make it a really exciting GT car for 2023.